Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 6 as Theodora. So, I think the best we can do right now is to rush conservation and mass media, so that I can get a naturalist or two and get Christo Redentor. I actually don't have that much space for national parks. It's potentially just one or two. I could have one over here, if I buy all these tiles before Valletta gets them. And then I could have one here, potentially, if I get rid of diamonds and coffee. So this city right here could potentially have two different national parks. That's definitely possible. I suppose I can mark them right away. So basically one here and one here each. I might want to buy these tiles before they get yoinked by somebody else. They will be all in range of this city. It will be quite a lot of gold to buy them all. We're about to get this one. Okay, let's wait to get this one then. And I think I might want to get land surveyors. I don't think I need Gothic architecture anymore. Wait, is this a Renaissance era? No, this is an industrial era, right? Hold on, let me double check. I think it's an industrial era wonder. Yeah, right, it is, because it requires natural history, which is industrial era. So Gothic architecture won't do anything for that. It's time to get rid of Gothic architecture. I'm technically still using it for Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, I suppose. But if I'm going to buy the tiles, I need land surveyors, at least for a turn or two. Land surveyors it is then. We got craftsmen, we got retainers. Yeah, I don't know if I can get more national parks. If I can find some more space for cities, then maybe. I would probably have to travel east. Maybe find some islands, or maybe just go around this continent. Here's our first spy. We can spy on Korea, that would be fine, I suppose. Okay, let's just spy on Korea a little bit. Arabia would also work. He's relieved that I possess no threat to his empire. Well, don't be so sure. Things can change pretty quickly sometimes, you know? I'm just saying. Alright, good deal, I'll take that. So let's just grab these tiles. I want to be sure we will actually get them. It wasn't cheap, but I guess it's worth it in this case. For all that tourism we'll get. Just a shame I can't get more than two at the moment. But at least two is good enough for now. Right, did we want to convert anything? I could convert Geneva or something like that, but I think I'll just keep this Inquisitor. He has 2 charges left. I'll keep him in case some of our cities get converted again. By Japan or anybody else. It would be nice to speed up some of the holy sites around here, especially in Sinope. 79 turns is a little bit slow.
Without any other reason, but because...
Right, well, there's Enlightenment. That does unlock liberalism. I no longer need land surveyors. We can just go back to Gothic architecture to speed up the mausoleum. It won't speed it up that much, but it will speed it up a little bit. I could pick up aesthetics for +7 culture. I don't think that's really worth +7 culture. Not really, no. Let's just get Gothic architecture here. How about great people? What can we get? I would like to get Leonardo. I might even save up some faith to buy him with. Unless we can beat the AI to it. I probably can't beat the Maya. If I want to beat the Maya, I will have to buy him with faith. But that's probably worth it. In our case. I would say it's probably worth it. But it might be a fair bit of faith. Definitely few hundred. For sure. I would like to speed this up as well. 28 turns is a little bit slow. We do have a builder coming up. Maybe he can help out. And we have an archaeologist coming up. Right, that was an industrial zone. Just grab that workshop. And this builder has one more build. Let's get some mines for Ankira. It could use some extra production. I can't get that much more production for my capital right now. I can get some, but it won't be some tremendous amount. Alright, well, now I need dams. A cathedral, 6 turns. Let's grab the walls really quick. Because I can buy them with faith, but I don't necessarily want to. Especially now that we're planning to use faith. Oh yeah, we got the next era now, good. +4 era score from the campus. And it is a golden age. I might just pick up Heartbeat of Steam. The only problem is that this won't do a whole lot. This will mostly help my industrial era and later wonders, which is still useful. The campus part won't do a whole lot of anything, because I literally only have one campus. But the other 3 options won't do anything for me, really. So Heartbeat of Steam just makes sense. Here you go. Yeah, now we need a little bit of science, because I need to get flight as soon as possible. Flight is the single biggest technology for us, because it will unlock a lot of tourism gains. And we obviously want that. Other than that, I will also need conservation boost. Hopefully that can happen. 7 different specialty districts. I think we can maybe do that. I would have to count how many I got. Natural wonder. Yeah, that's way too far away, obviously. Obviously too far away. Washington is flipping. Yeah, he's not doing well. But that's his problem, not mine. Alright, let's just get a lumber mill over here, or a mine, or both. I think it's safe to say I will not be declaring war using a CB. That will definitely not be happening. At least I have no plans to make that happen. Right, I do want a cathedral. Let's just grab that cathedral really quick. We will need a lot of faith in the long run. A lot of faith. Trust me. Gain sources first. And we can explore manually a little bit. We got a Zanzibar. It's a nice city-state for amenities, but it won't necessarily help me with culture and tourism. I might still grab it. What's the competition? Okay, we got quite a bit of competition. Actually, we don't, but 7 envoys. I would need 7 envoys. That might be a little bit much for me. I know I have 11, but I want to make sure we'll keep Valletta. And I kind of want to keep Mexico City as well. Wait, what? Japan finished building the Great Lighthouse? Okay, good for him, I guess. Good for him. Alright, let's get started on the dams. We waited long enough. So here and here. I will finish the cathedral though. Might as well. But that will be a very nice production boost. And we won't have to worry about floods. I do want to build a second harbor. I don't know if it will happen very quickly. It might not be very quickly. But we can start building it. Sell diamonds and furs. As usual. Here you go. Alright, and keep exploring. Can just put him back on automated. There's combustion boost. And our first relic. I do hope we can get Cristo Redentor. That's going to be a pretty important wonder. Now I don't really need... Actually, yes, I do need Gothic architecture still. We got 9 more turns. Let's get started on conservation at least. We also still need mercenaries. That's literally 1 turn. I can actually keep that for later. Let's keep that for later if I'll have to switch my policies really quickly. Because I have no need for that right now. I don't plan going to war or anything like that. So I don't necessarily need reinforced materials from Liang. We can just pass on that. We already have grants. I could pick up... Yeah, we should pick up Curator. plus 100% tourism from great works of art, music, and writing in the city. Can I maximize the use of that? Constantinople will be best. Okay, that will definitely be best. I should buy more relics from the AI. They probably aren't cheap, if I had to guess. Yeah, almost 700 gold. That's a little bit expensive. That's a little bit too expensive for me, I think. So I'm gonna have to pass. But we can get some more books soon. Working on it. How many cities does Korea have? Only 7, okay. But he's doing quite well, as you might expect. Here you go. And then I'll just get a lumber mill on that tile. And then we have another antiquity site right next to there, basically. So, trade routes. We should have at least one trade route to our allies. We should have one trade route to everyone. But that might or might not be possible. Right now I have 0. So, whatever is the best right now. Congo. Okay, that looks good. Tundra Petra has been quite nice. Look at these yields. Pretty nice yields for Tundra, if you ask me. Alliance expired. Alright. So he was Cultural Alliance. We can still get that. Embassy is fine. And the Maya was an Economic Alliance. We can get that again. Here you go. Alright, we got the workshop. Let's grab the walls real quick. And keep an eye, right, I can probably get... Oh no, we missed out on it. But we can get Eiffel. Okay, Eiffel might actually be a little bit better even. Because I can use him to rush Chris or Redentor. Which would otherwise take a while. I think Eiffel might actually be even better here. And I can definitely get him, I just need to keep an eye on it. Yeah, I do think that will actually be better. It will be a fair bit of faith, but worth it. How far away are we? We're not that close just yet, but we're not super far away. I don't think I'll be waiting to build 7 specialty districts. That will save me what? Maybe 2 turns of research? It's not really worth it. I don't think a dam will finish it. Wait. Okay, Barbarian Swordsman. Time to just fade by walls and kill him. They're done. He won't bother us anymore. Just pick that up. Okay, the dams are building. Let's see, walls. Aqueduct. Yep, we don't need an aqueduct in this city. It's already capped on housing. You can just explore on your own. You're a big boy. Very nice yields. We can check the deals. We will be getting 15 population very, very soon. So I won't be boosting civil engineering, but we will boost urbanization basically just in time. You could say that was perfectly calculated. As always. Always has been. Always will be. More iron, I don't need that. But I can use the gold. We can sell niter too. Not the best deal of all time. But I suppose I'll take it. Nobody wants my horses. Which is not very surprising. Apparently they all hate horses. So do I wait for 2 harbors? I don't think I really want to. It will take a bit too long, I think. It would have to be in Trebizond. And I need 10. I will have 10. Maybe I can wait. Okay, hold on. I guess maybe we can wait. I can build a university adjacent to a mountain. We are literally about to do that. Okay, so let's just build a harbor in Trebizond once we finish the dam. And we'll use that for the boost. Chemistry boost. We gained the sources. Now I just want the promotion. So we'll go whatever has the best chance to succeed, which is siphon funds. And see what promotion we can get. There's the holy site. So that's plus 14. Production, now we suddenly have 20. That is nice indeed. Just get the shrine real quick. And then we can have a campus. because we have reefs right next to the coast. So it's a good spot. Come on, finish the dam. Watch me get the flood one turn before we finish the dam. That literally happened to me in the past. Here, civil engineering. Now I can pick up skyscrapers instead. And also public works. So obviously we want public works. And we don't want skyscrapers. Here. We are now getting 35 faith, production, and culture from scripture. And it's only going to get better from there. Okay, there you go. 11 more turns in our capital. We'll get urbanization boost in 2 turns. And another governor title. So if I really wanted to, I could pick up researcher on Pingala. It would probably be worth it, because my science output is not exactly amazing. But we could also start working towards vertical integration. So let's actually grab industrialist. And then we can get vertical integration. Where's Magnus anyway? Right here. I think that's fine for now. Let's check deals. Probably just iron. Yes, indeed. I'm really curious to see how this game will end. There's a good chance I'll actually lose this game. That could certainly happen. Okay, I guess I'll vote for myself here. We could try to steal some great works, but I don't know if I'll have valid targets. I also wouldn't mind stealing a tech boost or two. We could actually use some tech boosts. Especially with my low science output. Okay, yeah, that will actually be useful. We can try to do that from Korea. Because that's where we are at the moment. So there's the dam. Let's get the harbor now. That's only 3 turns. So right here is fine. Yep. Could also be like here. No, that's too far away. Yeah, this is good enough. That's also another trade route. We have 13 envoys. I was really hoping to find a more useful city-state. But we could grab Nanmandal. We could grab Nanmandal. I should have switched my diplomatic policy. Unless I wanted to spend an extra envoy right now. It's 8 envoys. Okay, let's just grab it. Here, 207 culture. I guess that's a decent increase right there. I sacrificed 1 envoy. Which is fine. I probably won't use them all anyway. There, 15 population, that gives us urbanization boost, and I will need a neighborhood on a tile with breathtaking appeal. Because we need that for conservation boost. Let's keep an eye on great people. There's the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, nice. Are you supposed to be the builder of wonders? Well, I didn't get the memo, sorry buddy. And just in time for Eiffel. I could already grab Eiffel right here. This is a lot of faith. I can save a little bit of faith by delaying this moment. Germany is beating me in engineer points per turn, but I could delay this by a few turns and save some faith. Okay, we can have a dam over here. I haven't really planned the industrial zone for this city, but we should obviously build that dam. Yeah, haven't planned it at all, actually. Haven't really thought where it might be. At the same time, I also want a theater square. And I also want more trade routes. Let's get the trade routes first. Temple. Right, that's the shrine. Hold on then. Check the deals. Yeah, just grab the iron. Arabia leading. Interesting name right there. Sounds legit. Maya, 230 culture per turn. I have 209. 105 tourism. I have 78. Let's wait a few turns with Eiffel to save a little bit of faith. I'm also going to need faith for 2 naturalists. That's not going to be cheap either. Finish the aqueduct, good. That's 33 production. Not terrible. What do we actually build here next? We could build a wonder. Don't know if I want that on the forest, though. Not necessarily, no. We need more population for districts. I'll just have to wait for more pop. Let's just grab walls. That will still be useful for tourism later on. Again, I know I can fade by them with Valletta, but I'm going to need fade for a lot of other things. We'll also need a lot of fade for rock bands later on. We're not that far away from rock bands. We're not super close, but, you know, we're not that far away.
It's much more fun. What I like about cities.
Okay, astronomy and urbanization and cartography. That's a lot of stuff all at once. Still working on the wonder. I don't think I want to switch anything at the moment. No, not really. I don't want military research. But thanks for asking. Now I need anything that will be required for flight. I will not be killing a unit with a masked man. I think that's safe to say. So yeah, there we go. We'll check where coal is. And we're just going straight for flight. We're not super far away from flight now. Actually, not super far away. I will not be getting radio research. Well, I will eventually, but not soon enough. So in 8 turns, we can build Cristo Redentor. Let's keep an eye on Eiffel here. That's 1600 faith. Yeah, that will be a lot of faith. 2 turns for a lighthouse. Yeah, cathedral, because, you know, faith, as usual. I need all my faith. We're getting 166 faith per turn right now. I need more. Way more. As much as possible. 1 turn for a cathedral? Wait. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that really sucks. That sucks big time because I needed that. That actually sucks big time. That's a huge setback for me. Oh, that's actually a huge setback for me. That kind of sucks. Well then. That really, really sucks. I hope that won't cost me the game. It shouldn't. But that's actually a big setback right there. Especially for my capital. That is a huge setback. Okay, art museum. But that was very unfortunate. That was probably the Maya, was it? I bet it was the Maya. We don't know, but it was probably the Maya. Okay, let's grab that workshop. I can't afford to lose Cristo Redentor as well. If I also lose Cristo Redentor, I think that's probably GG. It probably is. Like, that's not an exaggeration. Now, I normally build Statue of Liberty to prevent the AI from building it and winning the game like that. Which can definitely happen. We can still build Colossus. Colossus would be actually kind of useful for me. For that +1 trade-out capacity. I'm actually considering building it. Yeah, what the heck. It's still available, so let's build it. It's only 6 turns to get an extra trade route. Now, Theater Square was supposed to be up here. Just need to remove the wheat. Let's grab a quick builder. Like so. Yeah, I'm not fighting infantry. That's a bit rough. Infantry against scout. Hardly seems fair. Pick on someone your size. Man, I'm a bit salty about that wonder. But alright. I was only a few turns away too. We can be friendly, sure. As long as you're not the one who beat me to it. Then we cannot be friends. Ever. So much for that scout. I guess he did his job in the end. Sort of. Will our spy escape? Yes, he will, and he got promoted. And he stole some money, good. Well done. Eiffel. I don't want to push it too much. Let's just spend this fate right now. I can't afford to lose him. So we'll grab Eiffel right away. That leaves us with 1834. I'll need some for the naturalists. Actually, yeah, we should get the alliance with Ludwig. I think it's just military and religious left. Okay, we can get military, that's fine. So there's Eiffel with 3 actions. I'm keeping him for Cristo Redentor right now. We can start working on that in 4 turns. 2678. Let's check Great Works. I need to fill the art museum. So we need anything that will work with that. Preferably a theming bonus. So I would need a same type from different artists. So either 3 sculptures, 3 portraits, etc. But from different artists. Let's check. Maybe we can get that. When I'm paying, I definitely want to get that. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. It doesn't look like it's actually gonna happen. 3 religious. Okay, we could buy 3 religious. That would work. Okay, that would actually work. Let's check that again. Would that give me the bonus? Is it all different artists? Yes, it is. Okay, it actually is different artists. Can we afford all of it? Yes, we can afford all of it. Heck yeah. Okay, 1, 2. Oh wait, did I just buy the same one twice? The same artist twice? Ah crap, I did. My bad. And I need to 8 turns before I can move it. Well, we'll just wait 8 turns before we can get the theming bonus, I guess. Or 7 turns. It's not the end of the world, but I'll have to delay the theming bonus a little bit. Okay, fine, we'll delay the theming bonus, my bad. Here, and 1 more. There. I can still buy more, I mean, why wouldn't I? We need these things. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. There you go. Yeah, I'll just have to wait to get the theming bonus. Slightly unfortunate. Unless I can trade. Okay, maybe I can trade 1 for 1. Let's check if we can trade 1 for 1 to get it right now. Okay, I think I'll have to check them individually. Because I technically don't have more space left. I think this works, right? This might get slightly annoying. No, that does not work. I don't remember who had these things. Probably the Maya. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay, let's see if they trade it. And we'll give him El Greco. Can I not do it? Here. He will trade. Will he pay me extra? He will actually pay me extra. Okay. I feel like I'm scamming him or something. I actually feel like I'm scamming him. Because we're trading basically the same thing for the same thing. But hey, works for me. There you go, enjoy. And that gave us the theming bonus, which gives us cultural heritage boost. There we go. We got a theming bonus in Constantinople. Can we get archaeological museum theming bonus? Probably not. I don't think the AI has relics yet. Not relics. The artifacts. No. No artifacts yet. Alright, that's fine. I need flight ASAP now. I really do. Okay, 3 turns to start Cristo Redentor. Yeah, just grab walls. Now I'm saving up for naturalists, basically. We need 2 naturalists as soon as we get conservation. And I also need that neighborhood. It has to be a breathtaking tile. So, like this one. But that one has wheat. Can I even do that? Yeah, over here, but that would take a long time. I would prefer a city with higher production. These are all mountains. Stone here. I might actually have to do it in Trebizond or something. I could replace the mine over here. I don't necessarily want to, but I guess I might have to. 6 turns. I think I would prefer to finish the Colossus first. Yeah. I don't know. I want to do it, but I have so few viable tiles for it. Right, I can have a theatered square, but it would have to be right here. Which is probably fine, because I don't need to have it. I actually need to have it. Now, one thing I'll have to do is actually remove the mines. You know, before I can get the national park. So I'll need to send a builder there to actually move them when I'm ready to send a naturalist. This one we can get right away. Alright, workshop. We still got 2 turns, so let's just grab that cathedral real quick. And then we'll get Christo Redentor. We could grab another spy. What happened with our spy? He's still on the way back. 1 more turn, and he will arrive. He did get a promotion. Hopefully it will be something useful for us. Let's take a look. I can use him as a counter spy. I was hoping something more useful offensively. But I suppose I could use him as a counter spy. I might still send him to some cities to see if I can get another useful promotion for counter-espionage. Japan started a city and is flipping. Interesting city location. If that flips to me, I don't know if I'll actually want it, because that's kind of terrible, to be honest. That is actually, like, actively terrible. Let's get a trade route with Japan here. So I wouldn't mind another campus. Oh yeah, we don't need a theater square. I need to harvest that wheat over there. That's the job for a builder. Friendship, yep, works for me. We can be best friends forever. An enemy spy from an unknown civ. I didn't finish reading that.
There is little man has made. If you don't read the news,
Mass media. Now I don't know what he did. Now I actually don't know what he did. What on earth? Teddy has been defeated. Eluded capture and has escaped. Okay. Good for him. Wait, what? Petra? Oh, yeah. Technically we have 2 tiles of desert. Which would be useless in this case with Petra. I could technically build Petra. It would be impressively useless Petra, but I could. Anyway, now we need Christo Redentor. Right about now. It doesn't really matter which tile it's going to be. Well, it might matter for another theater square? Not really, no. To the north? Okay, it might actually matter. Hold on. If we build it up here or so, Nicomedia could have a theater square here. So I suppose that works? That kind of still works? Okay, I suppose that works, and you go rush that right away. That's 480 production. I might just use this 3 times. I just need Christo Redentor ASAP. I think it's worth just using it 3 times. We do want Broadway. So we can build Broadway here where I had the Hippodrome planned. This is still useful for this future theater square. Hold on though, work on Christo Redentor first. Then do Broadway. Calm down! 1 wonder at a time, alright? Don't build 2 wonders at the same time. We can start conservation, but I definitely want to get the boost for it. So my option is to basically build it in Trebizond if I want to build it quickly enough. And it would have to be this tile right here. It needs to be a breathtaking tile, so not +5. It has to be +6. It actually has to be right here. I'm stealing some yields from Thessalonica as a result. But oh well. I know what I have to do, alright? So right here, 6 turns. You can get a trade route to someone we don't have one with just yet. So not Congo and not Japan. Let's check available trade routes. Actual decent ones. Can I get trade routes with somebody other than Congo and Japan? Not right now, no. Actually not right now. We'll use this one here. Okay, that's good enough. Another governor title. Now we can pick up vertical integration. Probably move him somewhere else. Although I can keep him in the Deracium for now. This was... What was this? Anything I care about? Not necessarily at the moment. We still got craftsmen. Let's get this gold, I suppose. Not that it will do me that much good, but It's some gold. It's not like my income right now is overly impressive. It most certainly is not. I'm still getting some benefit from skyscrapers. So let's go spy on somebody. We can spy on Arabia this time a little bit. Here, you can go to Arabia and try to spy on them a little. Let's see if we have coal. Hopefully we have some. If only for production. At this point, I think I want it more for like production than anything else. Which, to be fair, is one of its main use cases. Let's go harvest that wheat then. Another charge. Yeah, and I'll just pop the third one. Okay, it's only 5 turns. Man, I'll be mad if I don't pop that last charge and somebody beats me to it. I will actually be mad if that happens. But it feels like a waste using that charge. It actually feels like a waste if I use it right now. On the other hand, if I don't use it, I might miss out on an important wonder. Maybe the most important wonder for us at the moment. It's kind of a tough one.